cuatro tipos de oraciones. En este caso vamos a aprender dos.
It's definitely a positive reinforcement for education. It allows the kids that don't have that ability to eat at home before they come to school. It provides them with food, with energy, provides them with a good start to the day.
Since starting this program last year, I've noticed the kids are more alert, they pay attention, and they enjoy it. They want to get here and they're excited to have a breakfast and to see what it is each day.
Mornings at William B. Cruz Memorial School No. 11 begin with serving free breakfast to over 1,000 students in grades K through 6, but not in the cafeteria. Here, individual breakfasts are delivered to all 56 classrooms in this 3-story school building each and every day. It's part of a statewide effort to increase participation in the federal school breakfast program.
1/3 of children don't eat anything at all in the morning. We have another third that are eating a low nutrient dense breakfast, maybe some candy, some soda, some chips. And then we have 1/3 that are eating a nutritional breakfast, and mostly that's at school, at the breakfast program.
The School Breakfast Program is an extension of the National School Lunch Program established in 1946 by President Harry Truman to combat childhood malnutrition by subsidizing low-cost or free lunches for needy school children. The breakfast component was enacted in 1966 by President Lyndon Johnson, who said what we now know to be true, that food is essential to good learning. The program was originally aimed at children living in rural areas and poorer neighborhoods, but by 1975, breakfast was being made available to every student, regardless of income, because educators felt more children were skipping breakfast due to both parents being in the workforce. Today, more than 12 million students participate in the breakfast program, with over 80% of those meals provided at free or reduced price.
We get reimbursement for every level at a different rate. We are considered a severe need district, so we get more per child. So that revenue drives our food service department because we are independent of the school budget. So we have to run ourselves. It's like running your own business.
So federal subsidies help schools feed all students. And though it seems logical that the children who most benefit from the school breakfast program are the ones eligible for subsidized meals, the statistics are troubling. In New Jersey, 85% of students who qualify for free and reduced price meals use the lunch program, but only 35% of those same students use the breakfast program. The main reason for this discrepancy is simple logistics.
When you think about serving food to children in school, first of all, we think traditionally children go into a cafeteria. They go through the line, they sit down with their food. With lunch, those periods are scattered throughout the day. It could be starting at 11 in the morning. But breakfast is a one-time deal. To get 600 kids, some schools have 1,200 children in the building. How can you fit that many children in a cafeteria, get them served, and back to the classroom in time? It's impossible.
Which is why a partnership of New Jersey anti-hunger, education, and health organizations, along with state agencies and national partners including the American Dairy Association and Council, are working to help schools implement programs that feed children breakfast after the school day starts. By building statewide support and assisting schools, the Food for Thought campaign's goal is to boost New Jersey's participation in the school breakfast program by 30%. And looking at the numbers from Passaic City, breakfast after the bell works.
Last year, we went from 18% participation of the prior year breakfast in the cafeteria to 85% participation in the classroom. So it's been a very, very huge success.
The custodians bring it up every morning, and then the children from each homeroom are assigned to bring it to the classrooms, and then each homeroom teacher assigns 1 or 2 students to pass it out.
Classroom breakfasts are easy to serve, easy to clean up, and can be counted as instructional time. The 10-minute breakfast usually happens during morning activities such as announcements, attendance, reading, or individual work.
We use it as instructional time. My class in particular, we're usually doing math during that period, so I use it for our opening math message, which is like a math word problem, and the students are working in their notebooks while they're eating.
The staff at number 11 puts in the extra effort to make breakfast in the classroom work because the payoff is big, both nutritionally and academically.
The staff is fantastic, and my teachers, they understood the urgency of getting the kids fed, because they knew what would happen at 10 o'clock in the morning when everyone would be hungry, and they didn't know what to do, or they'd have to send the kids to the nurse because they had a headache. So this really took care of all of that, and the custodians were great. You know, everybody knew that we had to pull this one out. And of course, my kitchen staff were like, okay, what are the logistics here? But after the planning, you know, it just works, and now it's automatic.
It is important so every kid can concentrate on the work and not get hungry.
I love that I know that every kid in my class had breakfast and they're learning with a full stomach and that they have the energy to do the work that I'm asking them to do.